guys, so it's finally time. I did open the box already just to make sure kind of everything was here, and I didn't want to wait because I'm impatient. But this girl needs turbo, and it's finally here. I'm just going to unbox this stuff really quick for you guys, and then we're going to look at ordering some more parts just for the rest to make the header for this. And then we're going to do the video on it. So let me get unboxing with this stuff, show you guys what we have, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I do want to know that all this stuff is from CX Racing so far. I haven't bought anything other than what I got from CX Racing. We're going to test the quality of them. And judging off the size of this turbo, which you'll see in a minute, that's definitely going to blow up. So I got a V-band clamp for the exhaust side. I got as much hose stuff I can for it, just because I don't want to be messing around looking for stuff. So got all the adapters you can get. I believe this is the boost controller in here for it, or at least part of it. I don't know what all this is, to be honest. I just bought it. Flanges. Here, let's take this guy out now. I don't even know if I can do this with one hand. Let's see if I can get this guy. Nope. Okay, hold on. All right, so hear me out. It's a little bigger than I thought it was. I thought a 76 mil was going to be... I knew it was going to be borderline, but I got it anyway. I can't remember which one this is, but so far it looks pretty good quality. I did get twin scroll set up. Because it's a V6, I want to do the 3 back cylinders and the 3 front cylinders and kind of keep them all equal length to try to help this perform better, because I know this is big. But this is honestly pretty cheap, and my full intention is to blow this motor up at some point and kind of push it, and that's the best way to do it, is oversized turbo. But we'll get there. Like I said, I got every flange I can. Here's the flange for the exhaust, which I don't actually like because it's not twin, but I might actually put something in between, but we'll see. More fittings, adapters. That's for that guy. Another flange. Another adapter, which this looks like a port. Oh no, little tiny guy goes through. Let's see what else we got. Another adapter. I don't even know what's in this guy. Maybe another adapter? We'll go through there eventually. More fittings. I'm not sure what these are because they look important though. Oh, I think I know those are. We'll go through those after. Another fitting. I don't know if I'll actually use these. I might actually change all these lines to a black Amazon AN fitting lines, which we used on Riley's car, which actually worked out pretty good. But we'll decide there. There's another adapter. I think I bought too many adapters here, guys. I don't know. I think this may be the boost controller. Another flange. Let's see if it's everything. I think that's everything in there. Yeah. I did get this with a boost controller, which that's this. I don't even know if this actually works or not, guys. The manual boost controller. We'll see how well this actually all works. Like I said, I'm trying to do this as cheap as I can get it, because I know I'm going to blow this up, and at some point we will LS swap this car, but we're not there yet. So this is basically the turbo stuff, and now we get into the other box. This box, I know the biggest thing with BMWs is cooling and stuff, so I had to do it. CX Racing has a lovely kit, and I did it for multiple reasons, but let me get all this out here. Charge pipes, so you kind of idea what we already got here. There's those. There's this pipe. Black fittings. I don't know if I'm going to use these. I don't think I'm going to push enough boost to worry about these popping. Worst case scenario, I might actually weld on adapters and do like an HD clamp style thing. More hose adapters. More hose adapters. Bracket. This is also one reason why I bought this kit. This comes with a bracket to actually hold the intercooler in, which is that right there. And why I wanted this is because I'm actually going to do other brackets, because before the oil cooler went down to here, but now I'm going to relocate it in front in the 2 little BMW air vents that everybody knows and loves. What else do we got here? This is another bracket for it. Yes, more brackets. I love the brackets, guys. And in here is blow-off valve. No idea anything about it, to be honest. Just know it came with the kit. So This will go on the cold side. I'll still get a wastegate for the hot side, which I will get probably from a company, hopefully in Canada. I know this guy, YouTuber in Alberta, that does stuff. This is what I'm actually excited for, because these are actually pretty nice clamps. They sent me a whole bag of them. So I'm pretty stoked on these guys because didn't want to have to source those out. So good. Okay, so I'm going to unwrap some of this stuff, and then I'm actually going to open this box up and show you guys the intercooler. All right, guys, so everything's unboxed now. I've opened up as much as I possibly could. I think I'm just going to do a quick little review on this and my thoughts on it first, and that'll be the wrap-up of this video. And then as we move on the next couple weeks, we're going to start getting the turbo stuff fitted in and piped in. And then when we wrap up with the turbo stuff and the manifolds, we'll roll into the cold side, which is the intercooler and the natural main intake. And I'm going to show you why I got certain things on this, especially the intercooler kit. It just made more sense to me, and I'm going to kind of go in depth right now about that. All right, so quickly I'm going to go over the turbo again. So when I bought this off CX Racing, yeah, maybe too big, and a lot of people are going to hate me for this and say whatever, but honestly, I don't care. I just want to blow this up and have some fun with it, and then I'll probably swap it. So when I did get this turbo, and it was pretty cheap, mind you, it was one of their highest rated turbos and the thing, but I opted almost every option. Every flange kit you could get, as well as line kits with adapters, V-band for the hot side on the back of the turbo, line, because I don't know if that's enough line or not, but hopefully it is. Like I said, fittings for that line, more adapters, a flange, which I don't know if this is the right flange or not, but we'll make it work anyway, boys. Don't worry about that. Or I'll get another one. I'm not too worried. Like I said, boost controller. It's a manual boost controller, but if it's what I need, it's what I need. If not, I'll get another one. But it was like a $15 option, so why not just get it to have it? Now, this stuff was all the stuff, the little wrap things. So this is actually the coolant block off. Because this car was twin turboed and it's water cooled, and this turbo is not water cooled, I bought the block off kits and then also the adapter for the line, for the oil drain or feed, one or the other. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. I just bought it, but we'll see. I'm either an idiot or smart for getting it. But now we kind of walk into this guy. The stock intercooler is obviously too small, especially when you're running a big single turbo, and I want this thing to be as cool as and efficient as I can get it. So I opted up, upgraded their kit. Now, first thought, pretty nice actually. Like, there's mounts on the top and bottom, which are gonna come in handy, and I'll explain that why in a bit. But it's all bead rolled. It's actually hose clamps, which I like about it. It looks good. I'm hoping it stays pretty hidden, and I'm actually surprised it doesn't have their branding on it, but I'm kind of happy about that because I hate when they have it on it, because it just gets destroyed over time. But it is what it is. But as you can tell, I got all the hose clamps. I don't know. I'm going to try to avoid using them, honestly, if I can, and try to put flanges on this or something. But maybe down the road, if this actually works out and works good, I'll look at redoing all the piping and putting HD clamps on it. But for now, got nice clamps. Everything's bead rolled. Really nice. But the one reason why I got this kit is actually because, A, it came off the blow-off valve. I don't know how good it is. I don't know anything about it, but I'm going to run it just to have it. This pipe here, it's got the MAF port on it. It's already got the blow-off valve. And this guy is supposed to fit right in here already, and hose clamped to there. Blow-off valve, intercooler, and a little bit of piping down to go to it. This pipe here saved me so much time and effort to make it. It was worth buying that. So we bought it because we need it. So yeah. And then honestly, with this kit, comes along with the brackets and a little air duct, I believe is what this is. Upper and lower brackets, which is perfect because, like I said, we will be putting our oil cooler up front as well. So at some point, sorry, I'm a little sick. These lines before went down and around into here. So now what I'll do is I'll probably get 90s or leave these straight and kind of come down, swoop into the front bumper, and actually have the oil coolers right in front to let it flow good. And I'll have the intercooler below and the rad behind it. So we're going to see if it works, but who knows? So if you're kind of interested on how well this intercooler kit actually works, or if it is even worth it, or even if you want to see if I'm a complete idiot for buying a 76 millimeter turbo for a BMW inline six, just like and subscribe and follow along. This is going to be an interesting trip, and hopefully it doesn't backfire completely and I didn't waste all my money, but if I did, it is what it is. So just follow along this build and let's see what happens, see if we can blow up an N54 together.